I'm starting to believe in curses. I am not a man who believes in the supernatural, but I'm starting to believe that the Indiana Fever are cursed. I'm actually starting to believe that they are cursed. Like, it's not even funny. Like, their whole team got injured, basically injured last year. And we are now watching them, their training staff, drop one by one. We are watching their coaching staff drop one by one. Tore her Achilles. Like, they're literally out here tearing their Achilles. Like, it's the worst injury ever. As a man who has snapped my Achilles, it is the worst thing ever. Like, it's actually the worst thing. It's too bad I agreed to CBA extension because I need the doors of the Fever practice court locked. Like, even their coaches are snapping their Achilles. Like, this is... By the way, as a person, if you guys are wondering how bad an Achilles tear is, I nearly died from an Achilles tear, from complications after my Achilles surgery. It literally nearly killed me. Like, and people being like, "Oh, I'm being dramatic." I was in hospital. I was in A&E, or I was in hospital on like everything after a pulmonary embolism that I got after surgery. Like, it is one of those things where I'm like, the Achilles injury is the worst injury ever. And now we've got two. I'm pretty sure Keith Porter snapped his Achilles as well. Like, we're out here with this organization. This is like, you know, the Ted Lasso thing where like there needs to be something. Bring in a witch doctor. Or faith healer, whatever the hell they're called. There's some weird energy. And it all happened. I was like, I don't know when this all happened, but there has to be some voodoo. There has to be some voodoo. Like, which one of those do you guys think? Which one of those Twitter accounts? Do you guys think that the curse, there was the Trendy Hoop Stars? Do you guys think that Trendy Hoop Stars has the ability to, you know, have cast a spell on the Indiana Fever? So I don't know who it could be. Do you think Cheryl Swoops? Do you think Cheryl Swoops has those contacts? I think she might have the contacts, you know, to get someone to put a curse on the Indiana Fever. Because it's actually getting, like, it's scary. Like, there's been like 10. And these aren't like normal injuries. Like, Chloe Bibby still hasn't picked up a basketball, by the way. Like, she's still injured. She's not playing for Girona. She's still injured. Sid Colson's out for the guts of a year. Ari McDonald is still nowhere close to being back. Caitlin Clark's still somehow injured. I've never seen a grade 1 groin or a grade 1 groin sprain and a bone bruise take 3.5 months to recover from, which it seems to have happened with her. I've never seen so many coaches snapping snapping their Achilles, which again is the single worst thing you can do. Like, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. It is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. Like, I've said it where I'm like, if I ever snapped my Achilles again, like, I'm back playing a bit of ball. I was like, if I ever snapped my Achilles again, I would never play. I would never pick up a basketball again. And I'm not Joe. I would never run again. I would do all my cardio. I would get a walking treadmill and walk 15,000 steps a day just in my day. I would just go and walk. You don't need to run for any cardio. I go on an exercise bike to, you know, get my heart rate going up for intense activities. I would not run again if I snapped my Achilles again. That's how bad it is. I'm 29 years old. I'll find other ways, but I would not run again. And we've now seen multiple coaches snapping their Achilles. It's cursed. It's genuinely cursed, which is why I'm worried seeing Caitlin Clark in there behind them. I'm worried seeing Caitlin Clark there. Like, just go to New York. Go to New York. You can work out with an NBA trainer for nothing else. And this isn't anything against the organization. It's just cursed. Like, I'm not even sure if it's a bad training staff or what it is, because I'm sorry, like, the performance staff for the Indiana Fever are not responsible for their coaches snapping their Achilles. Their coaches, like, they're genuinely cursed. And I'm just hoping we don't see another setback. I'm hoping we don't see another setback coming into the year. And I'm hoping we don't see any scenarios where Caitlin Clark or any of the players that are working out in Indiana right now end up picking up any injuries, because at this stage, I don't know what is happening. I legitimately don't know what is happening right now. And I just have to say, like, they are... I legitimately feel bad for anyone that's there, or the health and performance staff that are there, because you maybe are doing your job, but it doesn't matter. If your organization's cursed, your organization's cursed. I'm sorry, someone has to say it. Someone has to say it. Like, somebody put a voodoo curse on this team. There's no other explanation. There's actually not. Like, this is a level of bad luck that I cannot believe. This is like the opposite of the woman who rolled the dice for, like, what was it, the woman that rolled the dice for 4 hours without rolling a 7? This is like the opposite of that. This is the opposite version of that. And this is as bad luck the other way. And I just cannot believe what we are seeing. I cannot believe how cursed this organization is, because I am hoping that the Fever can come out next season healthy. Because who got injured the year before? Temi? And, like, Temi was a bunch of freak injuries. And Dantas showed up injured. Dantas was injured before she got there. So Temi got injured. And, like, is that it? Is that it that got hurt? Like, I'm actually off the top of my head thinking, I think that was it. Like, Caitlin missed no time. Kelsey Mitchell showed up injured. Nalissa was healthy the whole season. Aaliyah was healthy the whole season. Wheeler was healthy the whole season. Maybe the Fever were just, like, in the opposite way. Maybe they were just Iron Men. Maybe the Indiana Fever were just Iron Men. And they just got extremely, extremely kind of blessed with how lucky they were injury-wise last season. And that's not normal. But, like, it's actually getting crazy. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Do you guys think that this team is legitimately cursed? Or do you guys think that, you know, it's just bad health, strength and conditioning staff? Because I'm sorry, I don't think a bad S&C staff or bad performance staff can make up for, or can, like, be used to argue why the coaches are getting injured. The coaches.